All right, so here she is, one of the meanest women in all of mixed martial arts, the former UFC women's bantamweight champion, Julianna Pena, and really dating to her time on The Ultimate Fighter back in 2013. A lot of fight fans and pundits believe that Pena was destined for greatness. I remember her coach, Rick Little, talking about her in the gym back in the day. She just brought a ferocity to the training room that few women were able to bring, and she has brought that to the octagon, realized a world title in dramatic fashion by submitting Amanda Nunes in 2021, but she's sick of hearing about that. She believes a win tonight is going to get her back on the cusp of a world title shot here at 135 pounds. Julianna Pena, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Right, so the top 10 in the UFC women's bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proven ground here in a big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. Raquel Pennington has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Pennington.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9. Here it is, the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight. Nice positional control here. Oh, huge elbow! Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Pennington. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Oh, Pennington's in half guard, making all these shots count.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Beautiful transition. Dominant position attained by her.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pena.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow. Big shot lands from the top. It looks like your opponent's reeling.
Pennington's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Pennington. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. She's got her back now. A series of punches from the top here by Pena. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
That's it, just like that. Keep taking her down. Keep controlling her on the ground. And just keep landing elbows and punches until that ref pulls her.
All right, there's the horn, DC. We'll look back at some of the highlights from that previous round, and you know what she does. She grounds you, she pounds you.
Yeah, you know it's coming, but it's on you to try to change it. It's on you to stop the result. It's on you to change the narrative of the fight. She says, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna get you there, and I'm gonna pound your face into the ground. That's exactly what she did at the close of that round.
All right, let's get to round two. There's the kick. Just misses there with the left.
Nice shot there by the champ. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nicely done.
On to the mount. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Pena.
All right, posture up, posture up. Hey, stay in control, posture up and start raining down some blows now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
This is a terrible position.
You're doing great this round.
Oh, she's got her back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Raquel Pennington. And very effective with the ground and pound.
In the half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Pennington's right back to the full mount here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, Pennington's in full guard now.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Hammer fist here by Pena. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagements in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike from the top.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Effective jab there by Raquel Pennington. Just missed with the left there.
Right into a takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pennington. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pena.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Pennington's back in full guard. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Oh, great reversal to top position by Pennington. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, Pennington's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not happy.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Pennington going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Fight.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Oh, nice headlock. That is tight. She's out again.
Oh, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely.
What a round!
All right, relax. Deep breaths for me. Okay, let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much time.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in left again.
She can't possibly know where she is right now. after taking such a massive head kick.
Dragged down by Pena. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Good work from the top here by Pena. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal with... Oh!
And now she has her back.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Pena.
She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pena. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Pena's back inside control here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, Pena's back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Pennington going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's she's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Now goes to the uppercut. Takedown defense holds up. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Double leg takedown, that's her best shot. Good again. Pennington's in half guard.
Right to side control, yep. She's stepping over the mount here.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, Pennington's right back to the full mount. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally, oh, she's going to that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, great submission defense. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Great defense to stay safe.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Pennington's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Fight. All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something.
Pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
I need you to move. Scramble.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Pena's in half guard now.
And now she's in mount.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight. And man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here. Oh, she's out. What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. Well, what a performance by her tonight. On the biggest stage of her career by far, she's going home with a new piece of gold.
People wondered if she was ready for this. They wondered if she had the ability to shine when the lights were brightest. She did exactly that. She topped any performance she has ever had in the UFC, and she is now the new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan vixen, Pena.
So congratulations to the bantamweight contender, Julianna Pena. She continues to show great improvements since moving her camp to the Midwest. You aren't gonna out-mean or out-nasty Pena. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career.